Yeah. Mr. Everything's the name. Can't do change in the game. Doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches. Sliding through with something super vicious. Who is this? Mr. Everything's the name. Can't do change in the game. Doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches. Sliding through with something super vicious. Who is this? What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Everything, bringing y'all low riders and horsepower, you dig? Rain, sleet, hail, snow, or shine, nothing that no one stops the grind, not even the haters on the sidelines. And I'm gonna show y'all what's going on with the 300. Before I do all of that, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, all of that, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm about to show y'all just the wheel bearing process with the Chrysler 300. You know what I'm saying? I did the passenger side in like September of 25 before it got too cold, and then, you know, now I'm doing the driver's side, and so just check it out, you know. Before I even get started on putting this wheel bearing on, I'm just gonna show y'all the side-by-side comparison of my old jack versus the new one. This joint got a pedal on it, you know what I'm saying, to be able to lift it up to make it even easier, versus this one. I mean, and this thing it did a good job, but it was me that messed up. I lifted something that was a little bit heavier than what it was supposed to be, and that's what made it go out. But I learned through time, the cheaper the tool, the less you try to spend sometime, you know, that's, you know, something is more likely to go wrong when you do something and get the cheapest. So now I'm not necessarily trying to find necessarily the cheapest tool, but you know what I mean, all my tools now gotta at least be decent quality. I ain't trying to buy the, you know, the lowest quality set anymore. So, you know, crazy. All right, got the wheel off. Now it's time to get take the caliper screws out and get the caliper bracket off, and then we'll take off the dust cover for the wheel bearing slash spin. Then we'll get the spindle nut off there, and then everything should be a wrap after that and go back on easy. All right, got the as you can see, the rotor caliper bracket and caliper is off. Got the dust cap off. Now it's time to get this one off and put that new bearing on. All right, we got this bearing off now, and this one actually looks nothing like the passenger side. It's still intact. It wasn't actually giving me any problems. I'm just in the phase now where, in the phase of life where if I do something to one side, I do the other. You know what I mean? So the new one's about to go on. So everything's still intact. That's nice. Yeah. But to me, the new one always looks a lot better, you know what I mean? So I'm so glad. About to put this new thing on here. Put that spindle nut back on there. Throw everything back on. And we riding down the road, you know. And this gun works really good, by the way. I didn't mention it before, but to get the dust cover off, you go ahead and you put the take your flathead and get your hammer and you chisel that there, you know, by bopping it right there, and then you spin it, hit it again, spin it, hit it again, until it comes out. So that's the way you do that. All right, one of the next projects to tackle is the sway bar or stabilizer links. I was supposed to do these when the inner and outer tie rods were tackled on this thing, but I didn't get around to them. But that'll be one of the things to do now. So that's what's next up. Wheels going back on, and we done. And another thing, it's okay to put grease and everything back on, like your the caliper screws and the caliper bracket screws, just so that it makes it easier next time you go to take everything off. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that video. I'm definitely gonna get into some more projects real soon. The weather, it's up and down. Some days you come outside and you're like, oh, hey, cool. And then, you know, the next day or whatever, you come outside and it's snowing all over again. So it is what it is. I'm always make something happen, you know. But until next time, rain, sleet, hail, snow, or shine, nothing, no one stops the grind, not even the haters on the sidelines. I appreciate y'all watching the videos and all of that. Bringing y'all low riders and horsepower. Until next time, I'm out.